Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren. This morning, well, almost afternoon, I think it was 11:30 when we left our house. We are just on a walk in the neighborhood. It is a cool day by Georgia summer standards. It is a balmy 84 degrees, but at least we're getting out of the house today. It has been crazy hot, like surface of the sun, like almost 100 degrees with the heat index here in Georgia, or thunderstorming all day long. So we had to take a chance and get outside. We've barely been on our walk for 10 minutes and I am dripping sweat.
I'm dripping sweat too on my hands.
Oh yeah, as my little mommy Lila is pushing her baby in her stroller, I have to keep helping her get her back off the grass. And Nora fell asleep, so she's taking a nap. Lila's learning how to steer, so it's been a chore staying on the sidewalk. We also have a ton of hills in our neighborhood, so I'm proud of her. She's doing pretty good. It's just been a little walk. We're just gonna do a smaller loop today. It's probably a little short of a mile, and then I'm gonna try and get the rest of my walk in later this evening when Josh gets home. Millie, our dog, was very sad that we were going for a walk without her, so I will take her back out and finish the rest of my walk. I try right now to get in about 3 miles a day, so I'll come back and take her out with me for the rest of my walk this evening. Well, we're running out of sidewalk. Turn around, sister. All right, come along. There you go. She's also dressed for gymnastics already. She has gymnastics later today. Anyway, I'm getting back in the swing of things with my walking routine. I had my postpartum checkup last week at my OB's office. Everything is good to go and healed from my C-section. I have been cleared for activity and working out. Sorry, we are stopped so Lila can get a drink of water. It's hot out. Gotta hydrate. So I was trying to think of what I wanted to film this week to share with you guys on the channel, and I was thinking it's been a really long time since I've done just like a weekly vlog. Take some snips and clips from the entire week, kind of a snapshot in our life, a little bit about my journey getting back on healthy routines, as well as maybe some cooking or recipes I'm gonna do this week. We have a pretty chill day today. We're doing our walk now, and then this afternoon Lila has gymnastics, so welcome to the vlog. Well, we didn't quite make it the whole way on our walk. We ended up turning around and heading back a little bit short, so it was probably more like a half mile, but that's just all I could do with it being hot out and with Lila walking herself with her own stroller. So that's okay, I'll catch up and finish it off tonight. Now we are just having some playtime, and Nora woke up, so she's having a little stretch on her play mat. Nora's smiling at you. Are you reading her book? Yeah, Sissy's reading.
From the big whale.
You love these. These are our Love Every toys. Thank you to Love Every. They actually send us these play kits. It's a subscription model. So this is their 0 to 12 weeks play kit. Some of the things we're looking at, it's called The Looker. So it shows how there's ways to play with your 0 to 12 week old, a lot of contrast colors. They have these fun mitts so they can look at as they start discovering their hands, rattles, and some cool books. Lila just loves using these to play with Nora. It's fun that we get to finally play with our sissy, huh?
And the mouse.
This playmat is actually also from Love Every. I will go ahead and put a link in the description box to the company below. They just have such amazing things for your kids to explore and learn at every age level. They have age-specific play kits that come with different toys that go with whatever areas of learning they're exploring in their development. These might be the baby toys, but Lila loves using them to play with her little sister. Lila also has this really cool block set from them, and they all fit in this cool wooden case. It has a magnetic lid with a sorter on top too, so it becomes a sorting toy, and has all these blocks in different bright colors and shapes, and it's just a really cool wooden block set. The case, which Lila loves too, has these holes at the bottom where you can actually make an axle and wheels and turn the whole case into like a car or a train.
Or you can use it to make a house.
Yeah, that's cool too. Each of their play kits comes with a guide that helps you kind of figure out what you can do with the toys, different games you can play, and activities to help them explore them. I find this so helpful. Even being a second-time mom, it's like a good refresher of what kinds of milestones we should be working on and different toys we can use to play together to build up Nora's strength and her skills. We've just been loving these play kits. We love that we get a new set of toys that are perfect for their age and development every couple months. These are so fun to use with our kids. It would also make a really great gift, like a really thoughtful baby shower gift. Something a little unique and different different and kind of keeps on giving if you buy them like a couple months of the subscription. Anyway, I will put a link to Love Every down in my description box below and you guys can check them out. Today's vlog, we are on a mission. I did not have this in my plans for today when I woke up. I obviously really quickly hopped a shower and grabbed the girls. Today we are on a mission to find baby formula. I know all of us know that there's been a huge formula shortage in the US, and so far we've been pretty lucky that we had found some right when we figured out that we needed to start supplementing. I do breastfeed and pump, and we also feed our daughter formula. I'm a combo feeding mom. I just don't have enough of my own supply to feed her fully, so we still use formula. We are about 50-50 with breast milk and formula with our daughter. Over the last week, I knew we were getting low on our last can that we had, and I've been checking everywhere. I have found some formula on the shelves. Everything hasn't been completely empty like it was maybe even a few weeks ago. The problem is all I'm finding is like the Gentle Ease or specifically geared formula for babies that have specific needs. Nora just uses the regular infant formula from Enfamil. But anyway, this morning I literally was almost out of formula. Yesterday I did pick up a can just to make sure I had some. It was not the same brand we've been using, so I was worried about having to switch her brands. And just on a whim this morning, I've heard that if you call your local Costco near the beginning of the week, they can see what kinds of shipments are coming into your area. They can't tell you or know exactly where the shipment's gonna go or when it's gonna get delivered, but they'll give you a rough idea. Last week I had called and they said they had a shipment coming in this week, midweek. So this morning I called and they did not have it at my local Costco, but they checked the surrounding area and they found that a shipment had arrived with about 350 units in another neighboring town. Now when I say neighboring, we are pretty far up in the north suburbs of Atlanta, and this store is like clear on the other side of Atlanta. So I'm talking like an hour road trip there and another hour back. So as soon as I got the confirmation that they had it in stock at the store, I hopped a super fast shower, packed the diaper bag for being out for the day, got the girls ready to go. We all hopped in the car. We're at Starbucks because a proper road trip, even a local one, can't start without a coffee. So I'm taking you guys along for some good luck. Hopefully they did confirm they had it. They confirmed they had over 300 units still this morning, so I'm hoping by the time we get there in an hour, there's still at least 2 for me to buy. Hi. 5 and 3? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. No, that's okay. Have a great one. I needed the big coffee today. We found it! Hip hip hooray! Limit 2 per family. We found your formula, sissy. We found your milky. Tickle, tickle. Hey guys, okay, I stopped filming yesterday because things went very downhill very quickly. That was definitely the longest time Nora has ever been in the car all at once. We were just like in the car all day. So we ran in Costco, found the formula, thank goodness. So we should be set for a while now. And then we actually popped over to Target because I had brought everything with to make sure I could feed Nora a bottle before our long drive back. And well, I brought everything except for the nipple top of the bottle. So I ran into Target, bought a new bottle. Luckily, I carry a little mini travel dishwasher liquid in my diaper bag. It's a totally random thing. She didn't want to be held that way anymore. So we flipped around. But anyway, we ran in, I bought a new bottle, I washed it, and then I was able to make her a bottle before we started traveling back. But then because everything was seemingly good at the time, we did stop by Trader Joe's. And I pushed it too far. Too much outing for one day. And we were on major meltdown mode all the way home. She was hot. We just had to change into a different outfit. Is that you? That's you. That's a pretty baby. That's a pretty baby. That's you. Hi. Oh, that's Millie. So we did pop by Trader Joe's. I grabbed a handful of things, not a super huge haul, but by the time we got home, everybody was done. So I will show you guys my super quick haul I picked up yesterday. So real quick, here's my little haul. I just grabbed some of the staples I love and some things that I knew I was gonna use to cook with this week. I grabbed some more broccoli florets. They have such a good price on their frozen veggies and fruit too. So some broccoli florets, wild blueberries frozen. We love to add these to our smoothies or to like yogurt bowls in the morning. I love having these fire roasted bell pepper and onion mix in the freezer. You toss a handful of them in like a skillet, make it with eggs or some quick hash browns in the morning for breakfast. Is that you ringing bells over there? Nora's playing on her Love Every mat. This is another fun staple. These chili lime burgers make a really great fast lunch. I actually like to just pull one out, pop it in the microwave or the air fryer, and then I wrap mine in lettuce and just make like an unburger with like a lettuce wrap around it instead of a bun. Put some condiments in there, really good, good boost of protein. This is new for me, but I've seen so many people try it and really like it. The shakshuka starter. So this is gonna be like the base with the tomatoes and peppers, and then you can add eggs to it. It's kind of supposed to be just like a hearty, spicy, tomatoey stew almost. And I know a lot of people eat this for breakfast, or you could use some nice crusty bread and dip it. That sounds really good. Of course, we can't leave Trader Joe's without our mandarin orange chicken and chicken fried rice. I picked this up to do as a meal one day this weekend. We haven't had it in forever and my family all loves it. A couple of our favorite dips, the garlic spread dip, you guys have seen me use so many times, not just as like a dip. We will use this on the charcuterie board probably with some crackers, but it's also so good to spread on top of chicken and then bake in like your air fryer or in the oven. And then the caramelized onion dip, again, we do the same thing where we'll use this to top chicken, some of those crunchy onions on top. I've shared that recipe before. I'll link the video where I shared it in the iCard above. It's so good and so quick for an easy weekday meal. And then here are the cheeses I picked up for our charcuterie board. I have a triple cream brie, the unexpected cheddar cheese, one of my all-time favorite Trader Joe's cheeses. So easy, great just to have on hand to snack on with crackers and fruit for a little fruit plate at night instead of doing like an overly sweet dessert. And then this is the Chevre honey goat's milk cheese. Thought that would be a good little kind of sweet slash savory combo on the board. So I'll share the charcuterie board I'm making this week for Josh and I's date night. Sorry, I don't know if I mentioned that yet. That's mostly what I got some of these things for, was I'm gonna do a big charcuterie board for dinner night for our date night this week. And then of course, can't go into Trader Joe's without Lila picking up some of the mini cones. Lila, we love these too. These are such a great evening sweet treat. They're like the perfect little size cone. There's 8 cones in a box. They come in a couple different flavors, but the standard vanilla chocolate covered ones are our favorite. So that was the cold stuff. Last couple things. These are the kind of the cracker trio I picked out for the charcuterie board. Some of the Italian breadsticks and olive oil. The strawberry jalapeno crisps. We had these last year and they are so good. A little bit sweet, a little bit spicy. They're gonna be so good with that garlic spread. And then some of the rosemary crisps. These are really good too. They're like a really neutral cracker and will go well with some of the cheeses we picked up. I was totally out of my citrusy garlic seasoning. I love this one. It's so good on chicken, on shredded pork for tacos. You can toss it in some rice with some beans or some corn. It's just a super great, like very citrusy, garlicky, citrus garlic, kind of Latin flair seasoning. I just refilled on my reduced sodium soy sauce. Grab some gnocchi. Lila had some gnocchi. We picked up like a simple frozen meal at one point. I think it was the Bertolli gnocchi with pesto, something like that, and she really liked it. So we gave gnocchi a try and we'll try these out sometime this week. I refilled on my organic rolled oats with ancient grains and seeds. I love doing oatmeal for breakfast or making it into baked oatmeal or some sort of oat cookies. They help with lactation for me. So I've been eating tons and tons of oatmeal, and I like that this already has the flax and the chia and other kind of health boosters already in it. I don't need to add a bunch of extra ingredients. And then just a handful of snacky things. I already opened the boxes and restocked my pantry, so I'll just share with you guys the individuals. There was 5 of these in a box. The granola bites, one of Lila's favorites. They're super easy for grab and on the go. Lila also loves the strawberry applesauce from Trader Joe's. So these I actually unboxed and have in my fridge because she likes them cold. And then she already ate the other flavor, but she really liked these fruit leather buttons. This is a strawberry mango one. I think yesterday she had a grape mango one. She picked them up for a car snack for our long car ride home. So that's my little Trader Joe's haul. I didn't get a ton of stuff. Again, the girls were like kind of at the end of their rope by the time we finished our Trader Joe's shopping. So I grabbed a bunch of our staples, things that we've been missing, a couple new things, and got out of there. So that's the haul. I'm gonna get the kitchen cleaned up and get back to my fussy baby. Look where I am. You guys, I'm at Target and I'm alone. This could get dangerous. Josh is home with the girls and I needed to run out for like bread and some toothpaste for Lila because she's all out. But we'll see what kind of trouble we get into. Well, that's a new one. Josh should know by now. Never let me go to Target alone. Yeah, well, $100 later, I just grabbed a couple grocery things. They had some really great prices on fruit that was discounted. So I restocked on apples and grapes and some strawberries because we've been like pretty low on fruit this week. I was trying to get through other stuff we had and we did a pretty good job of it. But now we're like almost out and I'm not wanting to go to the grocery store over the holiday weekend. So I stocked up on some of that. I got some bread. I got some fun meats to try on our charcuterie board tomorrow that I'm making with the Trader Joe's cheeses. I haven't made a charcuterie board in a long time, so we're just doing that as a fun little activity and date night. We're gonna have a whole little at-home date night theme. I think we're gonna watch the new Downton Abbey movie. Josh and I loved that series. We've watched it through like at least twice. We really liked the first movie, so we're excited to see the second one, and it's officially streaming now. But yeah, we're just gonna have like our own little fancy at-home date night with charcuterie and Downton. I think that's gonna be tomorrow. Tonight, we're probably gonna play it really simple with dinner because it's already getting late. Speaking of dinner, 2 more Trader Joe's products. I picked up this gigli pasta mixed with the frozen spinach and artichoke dip from Trader Joe's. I topped it with some Parmesan cheese. This was seriously so simple to throw together. I just cooked up the pasta to al dente, threw in the frozen brick of spinach and artichoke dip, and then baked it at 325 for about 15 minutes until the dip started to get melty and gooey and became a nice sauce for the pasta. A great quick meal for the fam. Speaking of yummy things, I'm picking up the video the next night. It is our date night at home, and I am making some fun charcuterie boards for Josh and I using a fun mix of artisan cheeses I picked up from Trader Joe's, some dried meats I've got at Target, tossing in some crackers and fruit and some spreads. We love eating charcuterie, and I love making charcuterie boards. I think they're so much fun, thinking through different pairings with snacks and wines. So many of the things I couldn't have while I was pregnant: soft cheeses, deli meat, wine. It's nice to be able to enjoy a few of my favorites again.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night.
Well guys, that's a wrap on our week. I hope you had a fantastic holiday weekend. Thanks so much for watching today's vlog. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. And until next time, bye!
always do.